So, churches wonder why they don't have a lot of people going to them nowadays. I know a couple of churches. Sometimes there's a dozen people, maybe 15 people. Sometimes tops 20 people at the service. You know, they wonder why. Because people aren't really all that friendly at church. They're friendly while you're there. And then once you leave the church, go back into the real world, you know, it's like, all right, we're done with you now. We're done. And you wonder why bars get filled up. You know, you got a better chance of meeting people and hanging out with people after you go to the bar than you do of finding and meeting people when you go to church. I've gone to a couple of different churches in my town, like I said, and I tried hanging out with this one woman at the Episcopal church. I told her I wasn't looking for a girlfriend. I wasn't looking for a wife. I was just looking for somebody to hang out with once in a while. You know, like a guy friend. You know, go to out to eat, or maybe go to one of those independent wrestling things that shows that I go to, that I have videos up on my channel. And she was like, okay, yeah. So we went out to eat a couple times, took her to a wrestling show, went out to eat a couple times. I paid for a couple of times because I knew I had more money than her. I wasn't looking to impress her, nothing like that. I don't have a lot of money. I had a little bit more than her. So I paid for her. And then, you know, said, you know, let's go out for coffee, you know, this, that, and the other thing. So I hadn't heard from her for, I don't know, a month. So I sent her a text saying, listen, if you want to get together for coffee, don't hesitate to give me a call. You know, nothing wrong with you initiating the fact that you want to go out for a coffee. I don't have to do it all the time. She said, okay, and I never heard from her. Alright. Okay. So I guess she wasn't interested in hanging out. Then I go to this other church. And I try being friendly. And I try being nice. And hey, you know, what are you doing? You want to go out for coffee with a couple of people there? One guy, we go out for coffee a couple times. I help him with his cell phone. I help with his cell phone. I let him tap into the Wi-Fi that's available to me with my cable internet provider, Optimum Online, 1,500,000 Wi-Fi hotspots. You know, I say, hey, yo, in a couple of weeks there's gonna be a wrestling show. You want to go? Oh, I don't know. I don't really like wrestling. He's never been to wrestling. I don't really like wrestling. He's never been. He's never been to wrestling. So I get a hold of him. I text him, yo, there's wrestling this Friday night. You're gonna go, right? I go, don't stay home and watch TV. No, I can't. I gotta talk to Phyllis about something. I gotta talk to Phyllis. Nice lady, Phyllis, nice lady. And Phyllis is 81 years old. What's this guy gotta talk to her about that's so important? You know, hey, don't stay home and watch TV, bro. Come on out. Come to wrestling. I gotta talk to Phyllis about something. Oh. So you can't talk to her you can't talk to her on a Thursday. Phyllis doesn't work. She's 81. You can't talk to her during the day. You can't talk to her during the day. You can only talk to her at night, at 7:30 at night when wrestling starts. That's the only time you can talk to her, right? Oh, okay. Instead of just telling me, nah, I don't want to spend a whole $12. $12 on a ticket. Oh boy, that's expensive. So he can't go because he's got to talk to Phyllis about something real important. What, you can't talk to your mom or your dad about something real important? I know it was just a lame excuse. Then I get a hold of the pastor. Hey, lives in the same town as me. The other guy, the wrestling's in the same town as where the church services are. Same town. Booton. Pastor, no, I was out of town. I can't go to wrestling with you tonight. I gotta go visit family. Okay. All right. So that's why churches have a hard time finding people to attend them. Because you got better luck finding people to hang out with at a bar. At a bar. You know, and the churches, you know, they don't really want people to drink a lot. You know, excessive behavior.
Are you available?
Excessive behavior of that type is frowned upon. You know, it's not religious, it's not wholesome. But they wonder. Because these people that go to church, they're not really all that friendly. They're not really all that friendly. I got better luck finding people to hang out with at a bar. I'd be better off standing in the produce aisle at the grocery store. Hey, how you doing? Look at those carrots. Look at those ears of corn there. Wow, that's nice. Hey, yeah, whoa, you know? So that's my little bit of a rant. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a different church. Let's see. So far, I've tried the Episcopal Church. I went there for a while. I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable. I went to the First Reformed Church. I looked the freaking pastor in the face and told him I was church shopping. He said, oh, that's nice. And then turned away and walked away. Wasn't interested in getting another person to come to the church. I went there about 4 times. Looked him straight in the face. Oh, I'm church shopping, pastor. Oh, okay. You know, it's like going to a car dealer, a new car dealer, and looking at the salesman saying, I want to buy a new pickup truck.
Come down and work with Nancy when you're done with those.
I want to buy a new pickup truck today. Oh, that's great. Excuse me, I got to go to the bathroom. Well, I guess I'll go to a different dealership then. And then I tried the Evangelical Church, which has services in the First Reformed Church. I'm not sure the exact reason, doesn't really matter. I give the guy credit, you know, he reached out to me. We went out for breakfast one time, and I told the guy I give him credit that you reached out to me. And but you know, the rest of the people in the church, I just don't get it. You try and be friendly with people. Say, hey, you want to do something? I can't. I gotta go talk to Phyllis. Or I can't. I gotta go see family. Or I even asked Phyllis if she wanted to go to wrestling. 81-year-old lady. Like I said, nice lady, real cool, good cook. Oh, real good cook. She makes some great food, that's for sure. I used to watch wrestling with my son when he was younger, blah, blah, blah. I go, yeah, well, she wasn't sure. And she can't now because she got to talk to the other guy about something real important.
Shot 2, please.
Real important, something real important. How come you don't talk to your parents, man? Alright. I don't know. Later.